What is going on, guys? My name is Baraspy and welcome back to Sonic Origins Sonic the Hedgehog 2, continuing off from where we left off, where we went to Hilltop Zone, Mystic Cave Zone, and Hidden Palace Zone, as well as Oil Ocean Zone, and now we are here in Metropolis Zone, nearing the end of the game. So this is the finale of Sonic 2, and I'm going to try to do my best to get hit as least as possible, because this zone is known for its tomfoolery. It is a very, very cheeky game. Zone. See, these guys right here are the most annoying ones, so we gotta watch out for that. There's also bottomless pits, little spikes, Metropolis Zone. Although the music slaps, it's a very, very cheeky zone, and it will screw you over if you're not careful. Turn my volume down a little bit because holy crap, that's really loud in my ears. I can't hear myself speak. Okay. Oh! Dude, I do that every time. So, I believe I explained this in Sonic 1, but it's been like this throughout all the classics. I might have explained it in the Sonic Mania playthrough. I can't really remember when I explained it because I just record these videos and, you know, I say things. But roll jumping, as fun as it is probably one of the most risky things that you can do in a Sonic game, because once you're rolling and you jump, you're stuck in that jump. You have no control over stopping it, which is something I really like, but at the same time it can really screw you over if you're not careful. Now these guys, pretty easy to beat. All you really have to do is they're gonna come over and they're gonna explode like they were, and as long as you keep moving with this corkscrew thingy, you're pretty much safe. A lot of people feel like they need to stop, but look at Tails, you can make him dance. You gotta watch out for those things. Oh! Like I said, you gotta keep moving. I failed to do that right there, so that's why I got hurt. This thing also sucks. I'm gonna be getting hurt a lot here, and I'm hoping that I'm gonna be able to at least get 50 rings. So I knew that was gonna happen. That was close. Okay. I was like, no way. Gotta be careful. Hold up. Oh, hold up. So this is where I was. Except now it's not. Okay, so spin dash jumping doesn't work. There we go. This is the end. Okay, we made it. Alright, nice. Okay, so that's Act 1. And most people know, but there is a reason why I decided to make Metropolis Zone the finale, because it is probably the biggest troll of the 90s. This zone is probably the biggest troll of the 90s. Possibly, I would say. Like if I had to be honest, Sega invented trolling. They really did. Because, dang, what happens here? Not fun. Okay. And also, Metropolis Zone is the zone that taught me to stay in ball form a lot. Because, like I said, the shenanigans that this zone pulls. Golly, dude, I hate it here so much. like I said, I'm gonna be getting hit a lot here. I wouldn't like to say that I'm great at Sonic. I'd like to say I'm pretty decent, but when it comes to last zones, my lack of skill really shows whenever I'm in the last zones of the game, because it just really I'm not too good at these games. Like I said, I'm pretty average. Oh, and by the way, I did mention, I believe in one of the videos, I mentioned that Sonic 3 Knuckles was my favorite game of all time. It's not. It's one of my favorite Sonic games of all time. I would argue third or fourth or second, one of the two. Sonic Unleashed is my favorite game of all time. But my favorite classic, like 90s game of all time has to go to either, probably that, because Sonic Mania isn't. It's based on the style of the 90s, but it's not a 90s game. It came out in 2015, so can't really count Sonic Mania. But if we're counting the classic style as a whole, like pixelated graphics and whatnot, it's close between both of those games, because both of those games are amazing. But I always feel like I probably like 3 and Knuckles a little more, just because the zones are a little more fun. Although, yes, Sonic Mania does have Hydro City Zone, and Sonic 3 Knuckles also has Hydro City Zone, so I really just got screwed there. So, you know, either way, it's a win-win for me, because both the zones have Hydro City, and more Hydro City is, you know, something I will not complain about. But at the same time, I don't know, maybe I just have more fun with the zones in those games, because there are some in Sonic Mania, although I love all the zones in Sonic Mania as well, there are a few things about Sonic Mania I kind of dislike, whereas I feel like Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a whole is just almost a perfect game, and I always have fun with it. I've never really, as far as I can remember, had a gripe with Sonic 3 and Knuckles, so, but I love that game to death, man, and it's, of the classics, it's definitely my favorite. It is just a really good game, and if Commentator's Curse doesn't kill me here, there we go. I'm about to say, I know I can spin dash jump up. Watch out for that. Stupid. It still hit me! How is that fair? Oh! I'm getting screwed. Hold on! Stop! I have one ring! Stop! I hate these little star things, dude. Trust me, if you play Sonic 2, you're gonna get sick of those star things fairly quickly. Especially in this zone, dude. It's so bad. It's like a disease. And this is why you're expecting a boss fight. It says Sonic got through Act 2, and then you're like, oh, no boss fight. Well, you see, Metropolis Zone has 3 acts. You have to go through 3 acts of this torture, man. And it's not fun. It's not. It's so bad. So, here we are. We're still in Metropolis Zone. This is why I decided to kick this off as the finale, depending on how far we can get. I'm hoping pretty far, because I'm also not good at the Sonic 2 final boss, which, as fun as it is, especially when you learn it, holy crap, is it going to take us a bit. So I'm hoping we can get through this relatively quickly, and if I even manage to get Supersonic, I'm going to be using him as soon as possible, because, like I said, having the Chaos Emeralds is a must. I had to think about where I was going. I was like, where am I going? Alright, there we go. Here he is in all his superb glory, Supersonic. Now we just need to make sure that we can keep our ring count up, and we should be cruising. Ah, I hate these things so much. Okay, let's be careful not to get crushed because Supersonic can still get crushed. And it would be bad if we got crushed, especially when we're on invincibility. But look at him. And like I said, Supersonic in this game, awesome. Supersonic in any game is pretty awesome, to be honest. Especially in Sonic Frontiers. Holy crap. It just made him so cool in Sonic Frontiers. But I will say, as for terms of this Supersonic sprite, it's good. I like it. It's okay. I like Sonic 3's more. Another thing I love about Sonic 3. I do love Sonic Manias though. Sonic Manias is very pretty, especially since it has all the animations included with it. Here we are, actually. We actually got through that relatively quickly. Oh, like I said, I don't really know how to do this boss fight. Okay, somehow I actually did that. I don't know how I did that. Is it just easier with time? Like I said, I'm gonna be damage boosting a lot of these bosses at the end here. And since this is the debut of the Spin Dash, because officially the Spin Dash was not in Sonic 1, and it was in Sonic CD, but it came a little, I think, after this game did, although it takes place before Sonic 2. I think the Spin Dash is OP in this game because this is the actual debut of the Spin Dash. But there we go, we passed Metropolis Zone. We don't have to worry about coming back to this stupid place. But it's not over. We're here in Sky Chase Zone, and this is where Mirage Saloon, Act 1, drew its inspiration from, is this. Now, it's so zone dedicated, this is fine. It's not like the best stage out there, but this is fine mainly because this is like a story related thing. Mirage Saloon, the problem I have with Mirage Saloon and Sonic Mania is that like it's sort of just random. Like, yes, they made it involved with the story in a way, but for the most part, it's just very random. It feels like it's just there, and it's like, oh, we're in a plane now, and it also just feels like, one, it's a new zone. Mirage Saloon was a new zone. It just felt like it was a wasted potential. If it had been like, you know, an actual just rehash of Sky Chase, I think people would have liked it more, because it's like, okay, we've seen Sky Chase, cool, interesting that they put Sky Chase in here, you know, and I'm fine with that because it is Sky Chase. But then it's like Mirage Saloon Act 1, you're on a plane. It's like, oh great, awesome, we're in a plane. Like they wasted, you know, one of the new zones on a Sky Chase area. But you know, this is story related, so obviously I'm fine with it. And I kind of prefer this over Mirage Saloon, although I'm not a big fan of these. Although, yes, I'm not a big fan of these plane levels, but this is heading up into the Wing Fortress zone there. Ooh, 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 ooh. Like I said, you can get a nice chain here, though, which is super cool. You just got to be very careful. You actually can't get that guy down there. I jumped into that. I'm not gonna lie, I deserved that because I was stupid and jumped into that. So I deserve it. I deserve it. Okay, there we go. Pass it easy. Alright, here we are, the Wing Fortress zone, where this shoots us down and we gotta jump off and head in. So if you actually jump over that cart, now the cart will get you here faster, but if you jump over that, you can actually get yourself rings and fairly get to Supersonic relatively close. And the music here, pretty cool music. And there you go, already have supersonic. Now, do be careful coming into this, because this fire won't hurt you. I thought it did originally, but it doesn't. So this fire does not hurt you, so if you are worried about that, it doesn't hurt you. It's part of the background, which is good, because a lot of people think it hurts them, and then, you know, they don't know what to do, and they get confused, and they get scared. So it does not hurt you, and you're able to just proceed like normal. And this zone, actually pretty cool. It's a unique zone for sure. The last part of Sonic 2, and I think this is probably why people like it. It's a very like story based, and it's like, oh yeah, it's got these unique zones that, you know, we'll probably never see or whatever. I don't know. And right there, you can get you an extra life if you were playing, you know, with lives. But since this is Sonic Origins, obviously, oh, I'm gonna go ahead and go Supersonic just because we can't afford it. You do want to be a little careful with Supersonic here, but I know what I'm doing, so I'm gonna go ahead and use him to my advantage. So really pay attention here if you are scared of using Supersonic in this area. So if you roll here, you can actually get you a lot of rings here and an extra life if you get above 100 rings. And get a shield. That way we're protected if we do lose Supersonic, but I don't think we will, because like I said, I'm the master of being Supersonic. What you want to do is grab these panels, or just be relatively close in proximity. Be very careful with these platforms. Supersonic is very slippery, I was gonna say, until I didn't jump there, but Supersonic was fast enough to be able to handle that. Now, do actually use these, because if you don't, you're gonna fall off this ledge. You gotta be careful, because there are a lot of bottomless pits in this stage, and it's not fun falling down the bottomless pits. It is not at all. It will anger you greatly if you're me. Like, just the last thing I want to do in my Sonic games is die. Okay, hit this so we can go inside. And then here we actually have an Eggman fight. And since we're Supersonic, we don't have to worry about it. We can just hit these to our heart's content. But in the original fight, what you're going to want to do is actually jump up on these little floaty platforms like this and find a way to damage him without getting hurt. But since we are Supersonic, we don't have to worry about it. I believe there is a, extra life right there. But we're going to go down here, and it looks like Eggman is getting away. But Tails has come back with the... He's come back with the tornado. And like I said, this might be a shorter one, but you know, it is the finale, so... Yep. Here we are, flying up into space, I believe, in the rocket. That's going to take us to Eggman's Death Egg that he's newly worked on, but we can't let him do that. So here we are, the Death Egg Zone, the very first time, and we're going to have to fight Silver Sonic here with absolutely no rings. So if you're going to hit him, do what I just did. Don't do what I just did, which is die like an idiot. So, dang it! Okay, I forgot. So I used too much speed. So the objective here is his little spikes at the end can actually kill you, and you do have no rings. This is a very hard stage to. I had no momentum. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm glad we do have a lot of time here, because obviously we're going to be dying a lot. So if you're going to jump at him, I wouldn't really recommend it, but try to do it low, because when he does that, I jumped and hit him, dude. Okay, I might actually have to shut up here so I can concentrate, because commentator's curse is gonna screw me over if I don't do this right. So hold on, I'm gonna get quiet for a second. Ah, dude, I think that was the last hit. Hold on. Okay. Now I know what to do for this fight. I'm confident I can't die, but if we do, we're gonna have to start all the way over from there. But this fight, very, very scary. To this day, it still scares me. So, obviously there are no rings, so one hit and you're dead. So the objective here is you gotta kill this Death Egg robot, and it takes a lot of hits, and Sonic's jump just barely goes above that. So your first option that you can do is you can wait for him to slam down like this. He'll come face forward like that, and do what I didn't do and don't die, because when he comes down like that, he's gonna be able to be hit, but since I screwed it up, you're not gonna be able to see what I did. Okay, I can actually do this now without without my commentator's curse kicking me in the face. And then this one you don't jump, because he'll jump like that. You hit him here, and hit him here, and then he's not jumping, so we jump over, and then boom. Okay, yep, like I said. Once I get the hang of him again, I can do him easy. It always takes me a little bit to get into him whenever I play Sonic 2. If I play Sonic 2. Okay, this is the guy where I'm really worried about here is freaking Dr. Eggman. Okay. This one, honestly, this is probably my least favorite boss fight of the original games. This one, honestly, scares me a lot. I jumped too early. That was my fault. I was gonna, you know what, that was my fault. And, a lot of this is probably getting edited, by the way, because, like I said, this is gonna be, a long one. Okay. I almost didn't make it there. Freaking Eggman. Eggman! God, dude, this thing, I can't, dude. I haven't even landed a single hit on him since, I gotta figure him out. Okay, he's going up. Okay, we hit him once. I jumped. Like I said, this is my least favorite boss fight in the series, probably. I don't like this boss fight at all. It's not even the Mecha Sonic, dude. The Mecha Sonic is fine. Especially if you know how to do this right here. If you just do a tiny little rollback You can do that easy. It's the death egg robot that I don't like. Tiny little hop here, jump up. Okay, nice. Please, 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 please. And it doesn't help that I'm very, very itchy right now. Like, I'm very, very itchy. And this always happens. Okay. I'm so glad we have unlimited lives, because if we didn't have unlimited lives, I would have been game overed by now. Okay. Oh, we're behind him! No! What? I forgot about the fire. I forgot about the fire, dude. Everything on this death egg robot can kill you, dude. It's so annoying. I hate this fight so much, dude. It's so annoying. But this isn't Sonic CD. I can do this. I know I can. I've done it before. I have beaten this game a good few times. I know I can do this. It just takes a little bit. I might actually need to shut up again. So, let me see if commentator's curse is what's screwing me over, because obviously it is. Alright, hold up. I'm gonna shut up real quick. I just want to point out real quick, there are ways to hit him here. I've done it before, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm scared. So, that's why I'm not doing it. I shouldn't have done that! 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 Okay, I think I'm safe to talk now because Loki, I think I've downloaded his moveset, so we're gonna do this. Okay. No, I'm not confident, so I'm gonna shut up. I'm so scared right now. Hold on. I think he's got a few hits left. If I had to argue, probably like one more. Nope. Okay. Dude, he takes like 19 hits, I think. It's like, it's crazy. This thing is strong, dude. It's crazy. But, okay. I think he's almost dead though, so. See, so right here when he does that and he goes down, I could hit him there, and I used to be able to do it, but I'm not really like confident in my skills that much anymore. I don't know what happened. There we go, we did it! We did it! We did it! We did it! Get out of here! Go! Yes, sir! Oh my gosh, this is such a tiny screen. Whew, we did it. And I believe we got the good ending because of Supersonic, so Tails is gonna take off after us in the tornado, it looks like. But he doesn't need it because we're Supersonic coming down from the space. Here we are in all our glory. That's Sonic 2. We beat it, of course we did. You know, and I'm really excited for the game that we're starting next, obviously, because the game we're starting next is my favorite classic game, man. It's so good. We're gonna be having so much fun with it. And there we go. Sonic the Hedgehog 2 has been completed. And there's no way to skip these credits, but thanks for joining me on this adventure of Sonic 2. Sonic 2 is done. The Sonic Origins itself has not been completed yet. And as of this recording, 8 days until plus, so I'm basically on track to finish it. And of course, in the next video, we'll be starting Sonic 3 and Knuckles, which I'm super excited to be doing because, like I said, Sonic 3 and Knuckles, sorry, not Sonic 2 and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I love that game to death, so, and I will be going for the Super Emeralds as well, and I do know a method of getting them all in Mushroom Hill. I just gotta remember how to do it. I might actually look up a walkthrough before I do it. Yeah, I am very excited for that. So if you liked this, please make sure to drop a like on the video because it makes me, lets me know that you guys are liking the content that I'm putting out, and it's really encouraging. And let me know in the comments below if you made it this far. Let me know in the comments below what your favorite stage in Sonic 2 is. I'm not gonna ask what your favorite of the classics is just yet because obviously we haven't finished Sonic Origins yet. And hey, if you want to be up to date on Sonic content, Spider-Man content, anything else that I might be doing, consider subscribing, but you don't have to if you don't want to. I'm gonna let the rest of these credits play out, and then after that the video is gonna end. But thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.